Hello again, Ronnie C. here with you. Today we're going to talk about what it means to be a great salesperson. Do you want to be a great salesperson? I'll bet you do. If you're in the home improvement industry, you're probably out there striving for perfection, striving for greatness. We're going to give you a little more insight into how to do those things. And we're going to get into some really cool stuff down the road as we continue our quest to become that great salesperson. First of all, you've got to be a knowledgeable salesperson. You know, prospects gravitate to people who are considered experts in their field. Be recognized as the person who's the real industry expert. That means you're going to have to get involved in other things to make people understand that you're the guy, you're the go-to guy in this industry. That means if your company's a member of the Chamber of Commerce, attend the meetings. If you are a Kiwanian or a Rotarian or any one of those civic fraternal clubs, you go there, you be their industry expert. You're the person they go to. You want to be their go-to guy. People will gravitate to you if you're considered an expert in your field. You need to be professional. Now, every account wants to be handled professionally, courteously. You've got to be the person that's the consummate professional. You know, what do? How do you gain respect through the integrity that you possess and the cornerstones of your knowledge and your sales ability? You've got to be that person that's that total professional. They look at you, they respect you, they know you're the go-to guy, they have a lot of confidence in your ability, and you've done business with the community. Nothing will help you more than having tentacles out into the community of people you've already done business with. You need to be thorough. Don't miss anything. A lot of salespeople today miss points, and they go back and they go, I should have said this, I should have done that, I should have did this. You know, you've got to look at it as when you're there, you're on stage, and you've got to be thorough. Give them the complete show. Handle every account with finesse, with grace, with professionalism. Make sure that you do your pre-call research. Understand the customer. If you're going into a business where you're going to do something for their building, make sure you do a little homework about their business. If you're going to see a customer, do a little homework about your customer. Explore things about them. When you're on the phone with them, get involved with a conversation that revolves around this acronym: FORM. Family, occupation, recreation, motivation. FORM. What does that mean? Family. Are there multiple decision makers? Are there children in the household? Are there pets in the household? What is your occupation? How long have you been doing that? What do you do when you're not working? What do you enjoy for recreation? When you're not working, what takes you out of that stressful environment? And what's your motivation? What is your motivation to do business today? What is your dominant buying motive? Identify that. What's going to help them kindle that flame and desire to do business with you? Make sure that you're results oriented. That's very important. Qualify your customers so that you know going in there you can get a return on that investment. You're going to spend time, you're going to spend effort. What you want to do is walk away with one of two things. Walk away with the account, walk away with the signed repair order, or walk away with the ability to come back. Remember in a previous module we talked about being memorable. When you leave there, did you leave them with significant impact that they remember you? So they're going to come back to you. They're going to ask you back. You know, be-back percentages in our business today should be between 30 and 35%, sometimes as high as 40%. If you follow up effectively, you're going to increase those percentages. Make sure that you're a problem solver. You're there because they've got something they want to improve, they want to correct, they want to modify, they want to change, they want to innovate. What you're going to do is you're going to help them by offering solutions, what might be the best decision for them, which means you've got to come up with not only a direct, straightforward proposal, but some alternative proposals. If there's a show that you may have seen, and it's about a gentleman that goes into people's homes, and he helps them to create space into rental income. And what he does is he promotes them, he gives them two different choices, option A and option B. Make sure you have choices as well. Make sure that you're results-oriented. You're an individual that's there to accomplish a goal. You're there to give them what they want. Zig Ziglar, you remember that name? Have you heard that name? Zig Ziglar says selling is nothing more than giving people what they want. If you give them what they want, what are they going to give you? They'll give you what you want, which is the deal. Very important. Build on a relationship that is basically a loyal-based relationship. They'll come back. They'll refer to you. How about customer-focused? Put people's buyers' needs before your own. Sometimes we're motivated by selfish gain, and I'm not going to say that's always wrong. But don't look at the customer as a bag of groceries. Look at them as the means to your end, as the ability to give you what you want out of life. And all you have to do is give them what they want. Isn't that amazing? They've invited you to their home. They've invited you to their business to satisfy them, to give them something that they're looking to acquire. Give it to them. When you give it to them with effectiveness and professionalism, they're going to give you what you want. Be a good communicator. That means that you have to communicate at various different levels. Now, me, I'm an Italian from New York. What happens? I end up talking a little quick. But what I do realize, if I visit with somebody and I knock on the door and they open the door and go, "Hi, my name is Will Suggins, this is my wife Susie," I'm going to slow down. I'm going to have to slow down because they can't listen as fast as I can talk. So when you're in an environment, in someone's home or their business, make sure you listen to their speed of speech and try and match it. Also think about in communication, looking at their posture, reading their body language. Sometimes you mimic or you mirror what they're doing. Watch for open signals, watch for closed signals. If a customer folds their arms, if they put their hand on their chin on their hand, they're pondering, they're closed. Look for them to be open. Their hands are open, they're relaxed, they're sitting back. Watch their posture because sometimes what they're indicating is really what they're feeling. Be reliable. In the home improvement industry today, I'm going to tell you, most people that make appointments, this sounds crazy, but most people that make appointments don't show up on time if they show up at all. So you've got to be the person that shows up 15 minutes early, gets there, is ready to do business. You're not missing any of the component parts you need to transact that business that day. You're fired up, you're ready, you're excited, you're enthusiastic, and the bottom line is you're going to walk away with that account. Nothing more than doing what's right and being one of the best salespeople in the world today. Ronnie C., have a great day. Go out and be a winner. See you later.